Hello, and thank you so much for pressing play on the latest edition of the Michigan Soccer Central podcast, your weekly dip into the world's game being played right here in the Great Lakes state of Michigan. How's it going? My name is Robert Kerr, host of the program as always. So we're talking on Monday. You had the victory yesterday, and you're already back in your office.
Yeah, so, postseason provides some different opportunities to travel. And, we played at 1 o'clock against the Dukies yesterday. We were victorious and we celebrated, and we were back in Kalamazoo by 9 p.m. that night. But welcome to the world of charter flights, right? So that's pretty cool.
What age were you when you had that heart-to-heart conversation about how far you want to take soccer?
I'd probably say when I made the transition to play academy from the Michigan Jags, because, it's a big commitment. Playing academy is no joke, especially my parents spending all that money for me to travel across the country. I don't really want to waste their time and waste their money for me to do nothing with it. Once they made that commitment, I made a commitment to myself to put the work in, and it's really paid off. Whether it's playing soccer or making sure that I'm strong, making sure I'm more athletic every other day, and just putting the work in, because if you just take days off while other people are working, other people are getting better that day and you're not.
That match you're talking about with the cross to the wound back header, I remember me and my friend were late to something, but we wanted to watch the end, and I think that put it to extra time, and we're like, we're gonna be so late.
That's the magic of the World Cup, right? Is that you get these moments that just awesomeness. So I hope we get more of that.
I asked an Argentinian fan, how did you get here? I asked him, and the guy literally told me, he's like, I sold my house to be here.
Oh, yeah, that's a level of passion that's just totally unreal. They got to see the storybook ending of their heroic figure winning it. With that, what do they do now that they move? Now that they're home and they don't have a house?
That's what I asked him. I'm like, once you're gonna go back, how are you gonna live? He's like, I'm gonna live in an apartment. I'll pay the rent.
How did that step-by-step process go from you being an invitee to signing that contract as the youngest NWSL player?
I kind of didn't believe it, and honestly, I still don't believe that it's real.
When everything first happened, that you were a little depressed and a little bit down, did playing soccer help with that?
Yeah, for sure. When soccer, it's your life, you can just go on the field. I remember my situation. I go on the field and I play there 4 hours myself, and it really helped. But when I start playing high school, it's really helped me more, because I'm always play soccer every day with my team, so it's really helped me.
That continues to show the growth of the game, and you want teams to have those different opportunities.
If you're a good enough player, and if you're doing all the right things, that the college coaches will find you. If you take advantage of your opportunity and you just enjoy yourself, I think it'll all work out in the end.
It was one of those bittersweet moments, Rob. Another season in the books, and a lot of fresh memories, and a lot of shared experiences, good and bad. And it ended the way that we all hoped it would.
Coach Chad Wiseman, leader of the Western Michigan Broncos men's soccer team, all the best, and thank you for joining us here on the program.
Thanks for having me. Go Broncos.
Thank you to the MSC core team. Whether you're a coach, player, and or supporter, this is the place to connect with the entire Michigan soccer community. Soccer never sleeps, so until next time, everybody, please enjoy your soccer.